Hello guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Football series where today we're going to be talking about the best use to usual wildcard. A lot of people usually use their wildcard in this first game week. I'm not one that's going to do that, but I'd like to give some advice to you guys on doing that. So we're going to go into my team now. Oh, Cole Palmer's got a little knock down, so is Watkins, but I was going to remove everyone from the team, and I'm going to move on to talking about how who you'd want in the team, who you're looking at to get in your team, and like how is the best way to get these people in your team. Starting with, we're going to start with a very easy one. It's a very one that I need to get into my team. So a guy that I really do need to get in my team, and I can't believe not in my team so yet, and that is Erling Haaland. Okay, it's a nice easy start there for us. Going on to the goalkeepers, a good place to start. Good starting goalkeepers. It's always good to have that good rotation in your team, and I do feel like Raya is the best choice. But if you want to go to a cheaper option, the 5 mil options. I think Henderson's a really safe option as well for the upcoming games. Obviously, I currently have Miric and Raya. If we get Raya in the team and we look at who his rotation's coming with, these next 2 game weeks aren't nice, and then 9 and 10 are not nice either. How's Henderson looking? I got Hermansen by accident there. Henderson. As in relatively 2 nice game weeks, and then 9 and 10 are nice enough as well with being home. Henderson could be a good rotation pointer. Who else could work on that 4.5 mil line there? Not Sells, I'll tell you that now. What about Flecken? Flecken, definitely not. Jesus Christ. Steele, no, the rotation risk is there too heavily. Arbolo, once again, the rotation risk is too heavy. A lot of rotation risk that just isn't worth it right now. Okay, so that's what, how much is Kepa? If you want Bournemouth, Kepa Arrizabalaga, why is he red? Oh, he's ended up with his parent club and he got 2 bad games anyway. So I wouldn't touch that. Okay, let's go on to the attackers. I think the attackers are a big part of the team right now. And this year, the way it's working, it's hard to actually decide who you'd want in the team. I feel like Isak is one that I would really want in my team. So I'm going to back Isak. And then Strand Larsen's been playing really well. Who else has been? João Pedro played really well, obviously, in my team right now. Strand Larsen's one that's on the watch list. And if we need to make something a bit cheaper here, we can make it a bit cheaper by bringing in Strand Larsen. Onto the midfield now. I'm going to skip down Luis Suarez and Luis Diaz. Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz. We're going to skip Saka for a second. We're going to skip Palmer for a second because he does that knock is a bit about right now. I think Semenyo is someone that you should all be looking at. He's got a nice run of games. I know he's got Chelsea next game, but Chelsea at home. And it's Liverpool, but he gets a big free over here, and he's got a really nice run for himself. And the way Semenyo's been playing, I've got a rate a player like that. And this is where it gets a bit more difficult. Eze finally coming good this week by getting points on the board with a goal against Chelsea. Let's go to the defenders and see how much we get left off the defenders. Right, so in my opinion, Saliba is one that I always want to get in my team. Saliba and Pedro Porro are like the must-haves for me. The players that I've always got on my team, no matter what, really. Obviously, right now you can see I've got Munoz, Robinson, and Dallo. Robinson at 4.6 mil. I think. Well, I got my 4.5, so 4.5. I'm fine with that. And it comes on to the other two places, and then midfield. So I've got 38 million left onto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can roughly spend about 7 mil a player, just about. Maybe under just for one of them, but obviously defenders, I'm not going to spend that much. We're spending like 5 mil on the defenders. So let's see what the options look like if we go down onto the next page. Davies, Martinez, Maguire, Milenkovic, Zinchenko, Keane. No one really screaming at me being like, oh yeah, get them in your team. No one like really screaming at me, which is really surprisingly. This early in the season, you expect someone to be like, oh, they're a strong shout for that. 8 Nori, I always quite like. What's his fixtures? But his fixtures look bad. Cruz did alright. Totti, no, the fixtures look bad. What can I say? It looks like I'm going to go back to that first page and then go. Right, so we go back to the first page. Dallo's on 9 points. Maybe Dallo. If we bring in Dallo there, and then we look at maybe Livramento. I like Livramento, to be fair. That's what we'll stick on for now, because obviously Matson's not getting the game time that I thought he would, and everyone else is a bit of that. They're going to rotate a lot, and we don't know who's going to play where, who's going to play when. So I'm going to stick with that for now, and that leaves us with 29 million for 4 midfielders. So if we do bring in, we can only bring in really one of Saka or Palmer. Let's bring in both of them. Let's take out Isak out of the team. So we bring Saka and Palmer there, and it leaves us with that. So we take out Isak and going back onto forwards, and then we bring in Strand Larsen, and that leaves us with around 6 mil to spend on each. We're on that 6.1 on each of the midfielders. We've already got Semenyo in as a cheap option. I think Smith Rowe as well as a cheap option, and that leaves you with 6.2 mil on that last midfielder there. Ooh, Minter. There we go. Ooh, I think that might be it. Guys. I think that might be the way forward. That might be it. So if you're looking to play your wild card, I played around with it. I feel like that's a nice team. I feel like that's a nice team going forward with your wild card. I think I use the best use of options, especially like the Minty and stuff like that. Obviously, I personally, right now, with the way Arsenal is looking like, would prefer to go like that. Bring back Isak, restore the player there, and then have myself 7 mil spend on a midfielder, which you go on 8.1 there, and see where we can go with that. You could get a Luis Diaz for yourself. Luis Diaz, nice few fixtures coming up. It's not a bad shout. So dropping yourself from that Saka. But yeah, I feel like that is a potential way you could go forward with your wildcard coming up in this international break. But that is the end of this video, guys. I do thank you for watching. Like the video, please leave a like and see more, subscribe because I'm on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do catch you next time. Cheers.